Hello to all. Today we are going to start chapter 1 of microeconomics. Our first topic is what is economics? But before going into a formal definition of economics, let us learn some related terms. First is scarcity. Now, what is scarcity? Maybe it is a situation when our wants or desires are far greater when compared to our resources. But why we end up practically having scarcity of everything? This is because our wants are unlimited and resources to fulfill them are limited. Again, we need to define what is resource. In economics, resource can be defined as anything that we can put to use for productive purposes. When we talk of resources, generally two distinct features are associated with it. The first is the resources are always scarce in relation to our wants, and another feature which is generally associated with resources, they have got their alternative uses. Alternative uses means that generally a resource can be put to many use. For example, land. Land can be put for farming purposes, but alternatively, it can also be used to construct a factory or can also be used to construct a multiplex. Therefore, there are several uses of land, which obviously is considered as a resource in economics. Due to scarcity of resources and their alternative uses, we need to make a choice. That is, we need to select our limited resources to fulfill our unlimited wants. Now, we will combine all that we have learnt till now. Hopefully, we can construct a meaningful and comprehensive definition of economics. Economics can be defined as a social science concerned with efficient use of limited resources to achieve maximum satisfaction of economic wants. All the terms that we have learnt combined together to form a comprehensive definition of economics. Now let us move to another topic, micro and macroeconomics. Microeconomics, as we might know, it is the study of small economic units such as an individual consumer, an individual firm or industry. On the other hand, macroeconomics is generally defined as the study of an economy in its totality or study of the economy as a whole comprehensive unit. In macroeconomics, we try to analyze things like national income, poverty, unemployment, inflation. These are the things that generally forms the core of macroeconomics. Micro versus macro. Micro is derived from a Greek word which means small. Macro is again derived from a Greek word and that means large. In microeconomics, the main issue is determination of price. Similarly, in macroeconomics, determination of income and employment is the main issue. Demand and supply are main analytical tools when it comes to study of microeconomics. Whereas in macroeconomics, aggregate demand and aggregate supply is used as the main tool for analysis. Study of microeconomics assumes that macro variables are held constant. Whereas if we want to study macroeconomics, we assume that micro variables are given or constant. Microeconomics is sometimes also referred to as the theory of price, whereas macroeconomics sometimes is also referred to as the theory of income and employment. Some examples of microeconomic variables can be demand by an individual consumer, profit by an individual firm, revenue, etc. Similarly, some macroeconomic variables can be GDP, population of a country, labor force, tax, etc. Let us focus our attention to another topic, positive and normative economics. Positive economics is that part of economics which deals with figures and facts that can be verified. For example, population of India according to 2011 census was approximately about 121 crores. This is a positive economic statement. This statement is a positive economic statement because this can be verified as a true statement with the help of statistics. On the other hand, normative economics is that part of economics which deals with opinions and judgments which are not verifiable. For example, subsidies should be removed completely. This might be an opinion of a particular economist. It is merely an opinion which cannot be verified as such. Whether it is good or bad is also dealt in with the help of normative economics. Positive economics, on the other hand, only suggests what is fact. It does not make value judgment of good or bad. Thank you very much for the day.